Officially, we got two header projects going on both cars all at once. This is insane.
Holy shit! The car was even celebrating.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Blue Turd YouTube channel for day 2 of the 5-day build. If you guys have already seen the first video, thank you for checking in again. If you haven't seen the first video, I highly suggest you go right here and you click the first video so you can watch day 1 of this build, where we're going to be taking a 94 Ford Taurus SHO and making it faster than a police car. I got a little bit more running around to do. I have to go down to Summit Racing and pick up some more Vibrant Performance parts so we can finish building some headers. But in the meantime, I'm gonna leave the camera with Stefan, where he is going to start working on old Blue Turd. That's right, baby. We are not only working on the red car today, but we are also going to be building a full set of turbo manifolds for this guy. So I'm gonna get on the road, I'm gonna leave the camera to them, and we got some work to do. All right, guys, fresh back from Summit Racing. Man, I can't wait to check up on these guys. All my Vibrant Performance stuff. Fresh order from Vibrant Performance.
We need it.
There you go.
Thank you.
Big box of metal.
Yeah.
All right, where are you guys at? What are you doing?
Well, we got some shit done while you were gone.
Holy snap.
We started working on the Blue Turd. That way we can move along. Don't
Dude, that
sit
is
around.
That is beautiful. This looks like a real race car now. It looks like I'm serious.
Oh, yeah.
Man, check that out. You are very talented, sir.
That was all him.
Oh, that's, oh, well, you're fired. You can just go home then.
Sweet. It might still be hot and wet in places.
Hot and wet? Are you hot and wet in places?
I could be.
Dude, one
more to go.
I'm impressed, man. That is gorgeous.
Now look at the size of the collector, though.
Yeah, look at that difference.
And the equal length.
Yeah, so not only equal length on this one, but stand those up. And we still haven't even expanded this one out.
No.
Oh yeah.
And
Yeah, so you can see that merge
versus,
compared to that.
So.
And then that's gonna be our new exit diameter once we get this expanded out compared to, yeah. I mean, this literally fits inside the V-band.
Yep. If you take that donut off, it will fit right in it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this has been holding us back for a long time, man. I'm so pumped about that. This is absolutely gorgeous. I love this. All right, first impression, go.
Wow.
It's only tacked so
I know, I'll be careful with it. That's quality work. Woo.
I think these bought me the nicest headers any SHO's ever had.
No, it's more because they're worth more than the car.
Well, more than any show out there, probably. Maybe besides yours.
A longtime friend of mine stopped by, Chris.
What's up, people?
So Chris has known me for a very long time, and the car that we're actually working on right now has a lot of nostalgia to him because he's been in the SHO tourist community for
what, 15, 16 years?
15 years. Like, some of my people that are watching this video probably aren't even 15 years old.
Really? God. You're probably right. And the guys that actually work on this are like, we know more than you do, but
yeah,
heck, you're breaking molds with what you're doing here. I think it's a popular motto. People tell you what you can't do. You're like, oh, okay, watch me.
People tell me that I can't do something just so they can watch me do it.
And that's exactly what he does every single time.
But dude, what do you think about the car? Honest opinion, what do you think about the car?
It's clean. Like, don't mess it up.
I can't promise you that. I might mess it up.
Like, there's a whole history behind this car. Like, I don't know if Amal's watching this. I remember back in 05, 06 when he did the swap and reading the forum posts, because there used to be a whole forum about these cars. And just seeing the work that went into it, the love that he poured into it. And now Zach has it.
Yeah. I mean, hey, at least it's state of the community.
That's true.
It's state of the community, and
it's the only one that actually throws money at these.
Yeah, and it's cool, and it's really cool to have the. I think this was the first automatic car that ever got turned into a manual car.
It was. He did a lot. Had to do a lot to do with the transmission stuff. He did a lot of research, and there's a lot of people that do ATX to MTX conversions because of this car.
Yeah.
So that's what's really cool about seeing this in person.
Well, we got a hell of a lot more work to do, and I've basically been doing nothing but driving around to Summit and picking up Vibrant parts. So I think I need to get to work, otherwise Stefan's gonna yell at me. And
that's right, get to work.
Yeah, get to work. See. All right. What the hell is that?
That's my tea.
It's like piss water.
Stay warm in here.
It's like warm beer.
It's cold here. You got the heater and the heat.
It's Georgia. You're from Seattle.
Yeah, but it's still cold. It's supposed to be warm here. We're in the South.
Well, like I previously said, I am no fabricator, and I haven't picked up a TIG torch in probably, I don't know, 3 or 4 years. And I got me some coupons, some metal pieces, and I'm gonna ask for zero help. Zero help from Stefan on setting this machine up.
He's gonna ask for help.
Well, no, the first try. The first try, no help. All right, I'm gonna see if I can set this thing up myself, and see if HTP and edge welding cups can make a novice into not a sucky welder. Let's give it a shot. All right. I haven't even looked at this machine yet. On DC, 155 pins, probably a little bit too much of that. I'll give it a shot at 110, because 150 sounded a little spicy for that. Yeah. You already have the ground clamp on the toolbox?
I left it off just for you.
Yeah, I left it off just for me. What's your predictions on me being able to TIG weld?
Well, after you watch the master, you should be able to.
Hey, you did all the welding when I wasn't here.
Wow.
I come back and there's a turbo manifold done. I'm like, all right. All right. Okay with that.
Not bad.
No, I mean, literally, I haven't welded anything in like
Especially after I started messing with the welder.
Yeah.
You're welding.
Yeah, I was like, what's happening here? You know, hey, look, you got a little color there.
Oh yeah, you started good. A little penetration. Yeah.
I'm happy with that. I think I might have a shot at actually doing this after all.
Ooh, that's a little hot. Yeah, it's a little hot.
It's a little hot, but hey, it's...
Ah, let's see the back. Yeah. Yeah, you got a lot of penetration, which you didn't need as much, but let me show you
All
something.
right, give it a shot.
Let me show you something here.
Are you gonna, I'm gonna guess, you're gonna turn pulse on?
I'm gonna turn pulse on. Okay.
Should we try a flat or just keep it?
Just try the same flat that you had with what I set you up with.
All right.
Not bad.
Not terrible?
Not terrible at all. Right now, it's set up on 120 volts instead of the 220. So you can only get 155 amps on a bit of 110.
Okay.
You hook it up to 220, you're gonna go up to 210 amps.
Okay. I like it. Looks good. Stefan's over here making hella progress on the, what I'm gonna call the alt motor car. And meanwhile over here, Mr. Turbo Manifold Specialist. How's it coming over here?
Just fine.
Just fine?
Yep.
Woohoo. Well, I've been away doing nothing, but the guys in here have been working. Oh, decided to go long tube.
Yeah, we changed plans again and we decided long tube. I started thinking more and more about what you need as far as torque and mid-range. So the longer the tube, the better torque you're gonna end up with. You know, the hardest thing is to get that first runner going. Once you get that first runner and the collector's in place and everything is where it's supposed to be, everything kind of...
Hey, you can piece it together, but it's finding out where you're starting and where you're stopping. And then everything in between just happens.
Yeah, well, you know, and with AC and everything else that you want to keep on that car, it's... You know,
keeping AC.
yeah.
I've never had a street car. I have street cars, but I've never had one of these as a street car. So it's a whole new challenge to me. That's why this is so freaking exciting, because having a car that has parts like this that you plan on going fast in or doing anything in, but it be reliable and have those comforts.
Exactly.
You know, that's it. It's a whole nother challenge in itself.
Yeah. Step primaries. You look at here, it's
so we actually have a smaller tube
going into a bigger tube.
Going into a bigger tube. So what's the reason for that? Like,
well, you get better torque, so you keep the velocity going on the exhaust gases.
okay.
And best way to explain it is, imagine somebody blowing a smoke ring, and that smoke ring getting bigger and bigger as it goes. Well, you want to keep it until it slows down and then let it expand. Once it expands, it picks up velocity again, and then one another helps push and pull as they go out. So having equal length again, coming in the collector, you don't get any of them bouncing off each other. They're always one after another.
Since it's going to be equal length.
So this is going to be equal length, and that's why it helps being equal length. It helps the exhaust gases exit one after the other rather than hitting one or another and getting that two of them in the same spot at the same time. You know, the V6 headers obviously is not a V8. You can't do a tri-Y.
Yeah.
So you're stuck with running all of them in one collector.
You have no choice but
You
to
have
do
no
all
choice.
3 of them into one collector.
Yeah. If it was a V8 and you wanted more torque, I can see making tri-Ys. But on a V6, it's just where it's at. You try to get everything going by measuring, being exact with your lengths on the primaries, equal length, and equal length on the secondaries. Collector choke point has to have a certain size here. Otherwise, again, those exhaust pulses coming out,
Yep.
it just ends up slowing down. That's where you lose velocity. Then it stops the other one from pushing it forward.
This is coming together great. I can't wait to hear. You know what? Later down the road, when we put really big cams in this,
Oh, yeah.
oh man, this is gonna
with
sound good.
Stock cams right now is gonna make a difference. With bigger cams and nitrous or anything else that, you know, supercharger or anything
Any
else,
kind of power adder.
any kind of power adder, these will make it come alive even more.
Got our little mock-up motor all put together, so these guys can do what they need to without being in the car.
I need to.
Fully calculated measurement. The best person to make a best car sound out of there. That's what it is. You have to make the best car sound out of the turbo manifold and go.
Go.
Come on.
Come on.
Do it for the
20
YouTube.
bucks.
Do it for the tube.
Oh my god.
Do it for the tube.
Which
What do you got? What you got? Come on. Come
I
on.
don't know.
No, you do it.
Sequential?
Yeah, sequential.
All right, guys. Well, that's going to wrap it up for this one of day 2 of the 5-day build. Guys, last time I checked, we're like 820 subscribers. We need 1,000. We need to hit 1,000 subscribers before the end of this. So hit the subscribe button. That way you can check back into this channel where we're going to finish that red car. And, you know, of course, you're going to see some of the blue turds. So catch you guys on the next one.